What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. Welcome back to the Gaia community server. Got a lot of new developments to share with you, so let's not waste too much time. First thing I want to show you is... No, don't fall down there! Oh my goodness, I almost took a plunge. The first thing I want to show you, besides me falling to my death, is my chests. Let's see what we got here. This is all the food I've collected so far. I got food for days, no meat, as you can tell. Got a large variety of food to eat. Some sugar there as well, because, you know, I got a sweet tooth. Who doesn't? Alright, let's take a gander in my chest. If the lag doesn't get us first. Alright, I've been giving away pickaxes left and right. I gave a couple to, or one to Zachary, I gave a couple to Wiskrim. I still have this efficiency 4 on backup, but I don't really want to use it. My efficiency 3, unbreaking 3 is slowly wearing. I've been mining my butt off. I found these 16 diamonds all in 5 minutes. Oh, I found 3 different veins within 5 minutes. It was pretty awesome. By the way, Wiskrim has just found diamond. I mean, this is day like 6 or something. We've been playing for a while, and Wiskrim has just found diamonds, but he took those diamonds and he got a enchanted pickaxe with efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and looting 3. So he's got the looting now. Alright. That's what I'm trying to get. I want looting. Everybody wants looting. Or silk touch. Silk touch would be nice too. So I can just, I don't need the diamonds now. I want to, save the diamond ores so I can do it later when I need them. When I've got the looting, So this is everything in my chest. I'm just collecting. That's what we're doing right now. We're collecting everything we possibly can. So that, when it's time to build, which will be soon, when it's time to build, we will have a lot of different materials to choose from. That's how I like to build. That's why my builds are pretty detailed and pretty colorful. As you can see here, I've been collecting wool non-stop, guys. Non-stop. Speaking of which, let's go collect some wool now. It's about time to, shear the sheep. This is what I've been doing every 5 minutes. Every single 5 minutes. I've been coming here, and I've been going in here, and I've just been shearing sheep like mad. I need to actually get some new colors in here because I think I've got plenty of these colors. I was taking requests. Solid needed a few of these colors, so we got some yellow ones. And, this is going to be very important when it's time to do flags or time to do the embassies. You want your nation's colors to be seen on your embassy. So we're definitely going to have flags. So I'm going to encourage every country to have, a flag and some, a national color or colors or color scheme. It would be kind of cool if, the yellow nation always wore yellow armor or something like that, you know what I mean? So, definitely collecting a lot of wool because it's a very cheap way to get color. And I was hoping for more clay. I was hoping for a mesa biome so we could have a lot of stained clay, a hardened stained clay. But that didn't happen, so we're going to have to go without it, at least for the time being. Maybe once we spread out into our different nations and someone has a mesa biome, they'll start selling hardened clay, and then I can buy some of that. That's what I would love to do. I know a lot of people aren't necessarily getting it. This map is designed specifically to encourage trade between nations. I want to have see, the way it worked in Beanburg is if you lived in the city, you basically never had to go looking for supplies because you could buy anything you wanted. You could buy anything you wanted. There's always a shop that sold a certain block, right? And what this... Oh, look at the lag. What this did, in effect, was made it so you could build a lot faster. The city went up faster because you didn't have to spend time mining stuff. You know what I mean? You could just go to the store, buy what you needed, and start building right away. So as a result, the city got brought up a lot faster than it would have otherwise because we're working together. See, all you had to do was focus on one item, and then you would... make money. Alright, anyway, what we're doing today, as you can see... Oh, I need lapis lazuli. As you can tell, I've got 33 levels, so it's time to enchant a level 30 pick. Yeah. I'm hoping for looting. That would be nice, so that Wiskrim doesn't corner the market on looting 3, which he's intending to do. He's absolutely intending to do it. I know what his game is. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get a looting pick. Mark my words, guys. Mark my words. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm also going to leave some of this around because, people need it. So we'll put it... I just don't want to affect that won't affect anything. Okay, there we go. I do need 3, though. Here we go, guys. Cross your fingers. What do we got here? Efficiency 4. Oh, Oh well, we got to do it. What choice do we have? Here we go. Oh, burn! Talk about a burn right there. Oh, well, it doesn't take too long to get 3 levels once you go mining and caving and whatever you got to do. But what do I want to work on today? Let's put away all my stuff and we're going to go and I'm going to show you something. That's right, like I said at the beginning of the video, we have a lot of new developments. So I'm going to go show it to you. Let's get rid of this pick. We don't need this pick on our person. That's full. Let's put it in here. Guys, I know my chests are just a jumbled mess right now. And that's intentional because I don't want to spend any time at all on things that aren't related to building up the spawn. And as for you guys, wait, let's do a quick run through in here. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but we got to do it. Every 5 minutes, guys, I'm on the hour, on the, you know, whatever. On the minute, I do this because I want a lot of materials. So, what was I saying? Now I lost my train of thought because I was thinking about sheep. This is not the first time it's happened. I start thinking about sheep and and lose my focus. Okay, there's a lot of new developments, which we will show you in just a moment. What else did I want to say? Now I've forgotten. Oh well. Sheep, give me your goodness. Yes, give me the goodness. I think I need more colors, more variety in colors. What I'm trying to do is get like 10 stacks of each color, basically, because I'm going to be supplying the whole server with wool. You know, I don't expect anyone else to have a wool farm of this magnitude, so I'm going to be the wool guy for our embassies and for our UN building. Yeah, Solid said he's been doing a lot of creative buildings to try to get his design down. I think that's a good idea. It's not the way I like to do it. I like to go in, you know, pretty raw. I don't like to have to, I don't know, I just like being creative on the spot, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that necessarily, but oopsies, I do have a vision in my head of what things are going to look like, so I don't necessarily need to build it. Alright, let's go. Sun is starting to, where's the sun? Okay, it's starting to set. You know, it'll be okay. It's pretty safe over there. So what we're going to do is take a little trip today. Where are we now? Let's see where we are now and where we're going. Okay, we're going to go to the middle of the map. To the middle! You guys remember on that video where I was wandering around, we unlocked the whole map, and it wasn't evidently clear, it wasn't explicitly clear where the best place to build up spawn would be. But, you know, I had an idea, and then Solid had an idea, and we kind of combined ideas, and we have found a beautiful place. Zachary83 had to move his base. He had his base right on spawn. Not spawn, but the home of the future spawn. I keep saying spawn. You know, this is not where players are going to spawn in, so they're going to have to take a little walk to get to all the city, basically. We're building a city. Spawn City is what we're going to call it. It doesn't have a name yet, but we will give it a name once it starts taking shape. But, yeah, they're going to have to walk, new players, and, you know, it's not a long walk, as you'll see here. We should probably eat a little bit, now that we've lost some hearts. Eating them potatoes. Wiskrim found a zombie spawner and it had potatoes in it, so he gave a little potato to everybody who wanted one. Alright guys, here we are. Oh baby. Solid and I worked for hours clearing all the trees in this area. It was the flattest part of the map and it's in the pretty much exact middle. How much luckier could we have gotten? You know what I mean? So we've been just, there's a lot of trees going on here. There's a lot of trees, but we have been chopping. Just chopping nonstop just to make all this room for our city. Yes. So it's I think we're gonna even chop even more because I want this to be pretty large. A large city that, you know, it's a mecca, it's a hub. This is the place where most people are going to be spending their time. I'm not going to say most people are going to be in their nations, but, you know, you're going to spend a lot of time coming here to trade, to buy, sell, and trade. And I'm hoping that it's a very populated area because, you know, like I said before, I want to encourage as much trade as possible. Well, let's watch the sunset as the sun sets on Gaia. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to get in here. Like I said, I'm working non-stop, guys. We're working our little butts off to collect as many supplies as we possibly can. Let's go take a look at some of the supplies that Solid has collected over here. He's got it all set up. He's much more organized than I am, as you can tell. He's got the sand chest. Whoa! He's gonna use a lot of glass for his embassy set. So he's been collecting a lot of sand, as have I. I've been collecting sand as well. Ooh, clay. We're gonna need a lot of clay. You guys have no idea how much clay I plan on using. I'm gonna be a clay guy when it comes to building this spawn area. Okay, he's got a decent amount of stuff. A lot of wood. I did take some back to my base because I felt like I might need it, but you know, that's a lot of our wood. He's also got some chests over here. Let's see what he's got over here. Oh, he's already been making mossy. Oh yeah, I gave him all my vines, so he made some mossy stone. We need some stone bricks too. Diorite. Oh, I got a lot more than that in my base. Yeah, I've been mining, so I have a lot more than that. He hasn't been mining as much. He's been focused on surface things, which is cool. You know, he's not really concerned about diamonds too much. He's more concerned about just getting as many materials as we can. Let me light this place up just a tad bit because, you know, we're going to spend a lot of time here. I want this to be a well-lit place so that we can spend time here in peace and quiet. Don't have to worry about mobs. Man, I'm kind of upset about that pick. I want a little bit more than just efficiency 4. That's like the worst level 30 enchantment you can get, right? I think that's the worst one. Not even unbreak. Oh, if it was unbreaking though. Ooh, what about if it was unbreaking? But you know, now that we can repair stuff, it's not such a huge deal. I mean, the thing will pay for itself once Hey, Solid's here. The thing will pay for itself. Wiskrim's in the game as well. As I said before, Wiskrim just found his first diamonds weeks into the map. It's not weeks. It's been about a week, I think. Maybe less. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of time when you're playing survival. It's so much fun. What are you doing here? So, oh, there's Solid now. Chopping down trees. He just jumps right into it. So what I wanted to show you guys today is something pretty cool. So like I said, this is the spawn area. Let me just kill this guy first. You die now. Ooh, 2-string. Okay, this is the spawn area, and you know, everything is just falling into place, guys. It's like it was meant to be. Not only is this a super flat area where we don't have to do a lot of terraforming, right? Not only is it in the exact middle of the map, so that's pretty fair for everybody, but look what else it's got. You guys are gonna flip when you see this. Look what else it's got. Where is it? It's over here. I can't believe it. How lucky can one person get? A surface skelly spawner. That's right, a surface skelly spawner. Who would have thought? So obviously what we're gonna do with this is we are going to, I don't want to get caught with my pants down here. Let me just light this thing up. What we're gonna do with this is obviously make a spawner that people can use. Now that we've got an enchanting table, I think it's important that we start making XP farms. So I'm just going to grab this mossy cobblestone because I'm not going to let it go to waste. It's been a long time since I've made a grinder. It's actually been well over 2 years since I've made a grinder, so I might be a little rusty. Oh, I'll just take this for myself. No big deal. No big deal. It's just a little bit of iron. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a cavern. Interesting. There's a lot to explore around here. You know, even though we didn't get a mesa biome, you know, there's still a lot left to explore, and I'm sure this spawn map has a lot more secrets that it's holding. You know, it's withholding from us. So, you know, I'm very, very hopeful about the future of this server. It's going so well. My leaders are, you know, doing pretty well. Solid has been just focused. I love his focus right now. He's very enthusiastic about getting you guys into this server. He's doing all the things necessary to get people in here as soon as possible. He wants to start building like as soon as humanly possible, and I understand that. But like I said before, guys, if you in survival mode, if you don't have a lot of materials, where did you come from? If you don't have a lot of materials when you start building, I fear that your buildings look kind of boring. They look very stony, very woody, and I'm going for more clayey with colors. You know, that's why Beanberg was such a success. You know, it looked like it was a different kind of survival world because it was so colorful, and everything I built was focused or centered around color. I really like color, and I think it, you know, sets most survival maps apart when most survival maps are wood and cobblestone. Just because people are so anxious to start building, and I understand that. I'm more anxious than anyone to start building, but I also understand that you gotta, you know, make your build stand out. So that's why I need the clay. That's really why I need the clay. I want colors. So I'm just going to prep this for a zombies or a skelly spawner. and this will be free for all the leaders to use. And then once we spread out into the server, I guess it'll be free for anyone to use. You know, anyone who comes here can just start grinding if they want. And I think that'll be a cool feature. It's right at the surface, it's right at spawn. How lucky can you get? Oh man, this is awesome. So I'm not gonna do much today. I'm probably gonna get Solid and Wiskrim in here to help me. We'll probably do this off camera, and then I'll show you our finished product, because you know, whenever you make these, it takes a long time, and I don't have the time. So I will show you guys the end results, I think. I don't know if it'll be next video or a video in the future, but this is the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll come out with 4. So it'll be like a 9 by 9. That's what I think that's what Solid recommended. I do like to make them a little bit smaller, just so it increases the speed of the machine. But it's such a negligible difference that I don't think it'll matter that much. And I'll do as much as I can for you guys today. Do I have a water bucket? Yes. So water travels 7 blocks, so that could be an issue. The way I like to do it is, I may actually make this smaller. I may make it 8 by 8 by 8. I think that's the real way to do it. Well, that's the way I want to do it, at least. Okay, so let's see here. It's kind of weird that we're at the edge of a cavern. Has anyone explored this yet? It doesn't seem like it. Ah, I wish I could go down there. Oh, hello. Hey, you. What did he drop me? A regular bow. I got a lot of bows now. I found this one off a skeleton. I took it from him. I stole it. First I ended his life, then I stole it. So let's see, how do we want to do this? I think what we'll do is this will be very temporary. And I'm going to make it just like I made it on Beanberg. So what I need here is infinite water, first of all. Let's make infinite water, because that'll be good to have while we're building this. Right? Now this is how I do infinite water. A lot of people do 3, but the way... Oh, where am I going to find water now? Oh, there's a swamp over here. Let's go. Yeah, so a lot of people do the 3 in a line. I don't like that as much, because then you have to get the middle one. And sometimes, you know, if you're in a hurry, if you're trying to go fast, you know, you won't exactly get the middle one, right? So the way this works is you can grab it from any of them, from any of the 4 squares, and it'll keep the infinite water loop going. So that's why I do it that way. It requires the same amount of buckets. You just gotta dig an extra hole. It's not any extra work. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Here we go. So I put in that corner and then the opposite corner. See, no matter where you grab it, you always got infinite water. You can grab it anywhere. So if you're in a hurry, if you're in a pinch, if you're trying to move quickly, it don't matter. That's why I do it that way. Let me get this one too. So I think we gotta go down one, another one, so that the skellies don't hit their heads on the machine. Okay. Oh, look at all this beautiful diorite and granite. Oh, yeah. I also want to keep the torches going, because we don't want to get spawned on around here. That's one of the worst things about building spawners is, you know, you don't have enough lights while you build, and then you get attacked, and it's no fun. Where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright. Making good progress. I kind of don't want to do this without Solid, because he seemed to express an interest in wanting to do it. So as soon as this video is over, I'm going to call him in here and we'll see how he wants to approach this. I can't remember who found it. I think Zachary found this spawner. Is that right, Zachary? Yes, I think Zachary found it, because his base, like I said, was right at the new spawn area. Alright, and he graciously moved his base. Thank you, Zachary, for doing that. I mean, you got good taste in base placement, you know what I'm saying? Alright, 1, 2, 3... and then 4. So this will be the wall here. This will be the wall. I might make it smaller eventually, but we'll start with this and see how it goes. So that goes to that, and that goes to that. Oh yeah, this is really exciting, guys. I'm having a lot of fun playing survival. It's been too long. Too long. And then this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright, let's build it up. Gonna have to get rid of you. Ah, bringing back memories of Beanberg. Oh man. We're getting closer, guys. I know that it's hard to watch this and not be able to play with knowing that you're gonna be playing at some point. And one thing I was thinking about is, you know, in the past I said that microphones would be required to play on this server. But the more I think about it, the more that's true for my country. My country requires microphones. I'm not sure what the other guys want to do. Maybe there will be a leader who doesn't need a microphone. Although I wouldn't hold your breath. Okay? Because microphones on community servers are absolutely one of the best things. I mean, we're trying to come together as a community here, and you can't really come together as a community if you can't communicate with each other, right? So, you know, a lot of people use signs in the Xbox chats, but oh, those are so annoying. Especially when you have to use the computer to, or the controller to do it. Oh, it's the worst. Let me get some breathing room here. Come on, I need to breathe. Let me breathe. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. I don't have a lot of dirt in my inventory. I need to, not inventory, but in my stash. I need to start doing some more terraforming. Because dirt's a great thing to have for at all times. Because you never know when you're going to need dirt. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, anyway, I mean, that's a good start. You guys can see how it's going to take shape. I'll work on this off camera, and we'll probably have a finished product for you sometime in the future. This guy's on drugs. What's wrong with you? I kill it. I don't kill animals, but I kill monsters, okay? That's just the way I work. Alright guys, it's another beautiful day on the Gaia server. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, all the beautiful things you do. As Solid gets to work on his trees, his happy little trees. So leave a like if you did enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.